What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic today. Today, I'm going to be going over how I personally sharpen my mower blades for my small lawn care business. In my opinion, this is the most effective and cheap way to sharpen your lawnmower blades, and it is very easy to achieve really good results using this method. I think it is much cheaper than taking it to a service store or a lawnmower store to have them sharpen your blades, or I also think it is much cheaper than buying some fancy lawnmower blade sharpener, because those are a thing for the bigger businesses. Now, I don't know if this is the best option for those kinds of big businesses who have to sharpen tons of blades all week long. For me, I only have 2 mowers, and I sharpen the blades probably once a month. I always check them. They're always pretty sharp. Today I was mowing and I hit a big rock, so it kind of messed up the blades on my Kubota ZD28. So I'm going to be jacking it up, pulling the blades off, and after that we'll get to sharpening it. So see you guys in a second. Sorry about that, guys. My cousin stopped by and he wanted to chat, so I didn't want to be rude. But I got all the blades off, and some of them don't look terrible, but the one's pretty chewed up. It's the side where I hit the rock. Like this one here. If you look there, you can kind of see the edge. Let me see if you guys can see. So if you look right here, you can kind of see how tore up it is along that edge. I mean, that's supposed to be almost like a knife blade, and it's clearly not. So, especially right in there. So, it's pretty easy. You don't need much. All you need is an angle grinder and a flap wheel. They make these in 40, 60, 80 grit. 40 obviously is going to get the job done the fastest. Doesn't really matter what you use for it. Doesn't really matter. And you need an angle grinder, and then you also need this, and I can guarantee that most people don't know what this is. This is an actual lawnmower blade balancer. You want to make sure that you balance your lawnmower blades, because if you don't, they'll vibrate. You know, it'll be like it'll just be unbalanced, so it'll put more of a load on your spindles and your pulleys and your bearings underneath your deck, and you don't want that. So if you balance your blades, it'll be much less wear and tear on your mower, which I would assume that most people want. And then I guess the other thing you might need is a bench vise, but all you're going to do is clamp them in there. Alright, I got my blade clamped in here like this. So, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then I'm sure that some of you are wondering, like, gee, why don't you just use a grinding wheel instead of a flap wheel? And the flap wheel seems to leave a much better edge, you know? It's more like a sanding than a grinding, kind of. So the flap wheel leaves a much better edge than, per se, your normal grinding wheel would. That's why I personally like to use the flap wheel. Just get you guys set back up. And then all you're gonna do is just grind it down, or I guess sand it down since we're using the flap wheel. Alrighty guys, so I got my blades all nice and sharp. As you can see, all the edges are looking pretty good. Same on this side, all looking pretty nice. And they're all nice and balanced. I used my blade balancer like I was telling you guys to. And now I just gotta throw them back on the mower and grease it up, and then it'll be ready to go. So I think that's about gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you have anything to say or any questions, please leave them down below. And one last thing, sorry for the lack of uploads lately. If you didn't see my last video, I was mentioning how the school that I go to, it was finals week, and it was getting a little hectic with mowing the grass, going to work full-time, and then also doing schoolwork. So it didn't really leave a ton of time in there to make a lot of videos or anything. But now finals week is over, so I'm off for the summer, so hopefully I'll be coming out with more videos for you guys. If there's anything you guys want to see or anything more that you'd want to see, please just let me down below. Please just let me know down below, sorry. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. See ya.